Perfect. Okay. So here we are. We're on horseback. We got Wintrig in chat. We got Silly in chat. I think Wintrig's going to go get some coffee, though. Not 100% certain. Speed limit 20. That's right, Horace. You stay under the speed limit. We got a Black Trife host. Perfect. Just after the opening's done, Black Trife gets his host in there. Thank you very much, Black Trife. How you doing today? University of Eastern Colorado. I wonder if this is how the University of Eastern Colorado looks. Like, you know, without the dilapidated barbed wire fence, cars flipped over.
Stay, Callus. What kind of name is Callus, anyways?
Not my fault you forgot to ask Tommy his name.
Callus.
What have they been feeding this horse?
Well, scoot.
Oh man, I am very happy it's Friday. Unfortunately, I work, but tomorrow, over the weekend, but that's okay, because it's short days.
Okay. None of these buildings look like a mirror to me.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
They've been feeding it human flesh. We got a rabid horse here. Feeding it the blood of the bandits. Sorry guys, I'm looking around here just to show you guys how beautiful this all is, but also because I want to see if there's anything for me to pick up. Picking up. But I am excellent. I work over the weekend, but we got movie night tomorrow, you guys. We got a double feature going. We got Clerks and Mallrats, so I hope everyone can make it out.
I'll stay with Callus.
I hate that name.
Oh man, I only have a machete, I guess. Can I upgrade anything? No, I need 30 more to upgrade to craft my crafting speed to max. Oh, yeah, and we got a WoW stream tomorrow. Oh, here we go. Wintrig is correct. We got a WoW stream as well. So, I'm not a huge fan of the flamethrower in most games, and I'm pretty certain I wasn't a fan of it here either. So, before we go to that workbench, we're going to look around here and see. Yeah. Wintrig, normally it's 2 to 6 p.m., but tomorrow we're going to make it 2 to 5 because I start work on that weekend. I completely forgot. I apologize. Actually, I'll let you know because if nothing's going on, then we might just take a short break and I'll start work, but most of it could probably be done later. Yeah, we will resub today. Later today. Like Nico Power and Breath of Fire 5. Oh, about that. Alright, so we can upgrade this, but I don't have enough to upgrade any of this. That sucks. Okay, well, we're going to upgrade that. Max out the flamethrower, I guess. I highly recommend that, Trife. I think
So, these places, people would live here and just study, even though they were all grown up?
Study, party, find themselves, figure out what they wanted to do with their lives.
What they wanted to do.
So, yeah, Black Trife, I think that's the best option because Dragon Quest V is awesome. And the PS2 version was an interesting version of the game, but the map is really bad in that game. That's why I stopped playing it. That and there's a lot of other games I wanted to play at the time. I don't think I can jump over you. Yeah, no. Oh, I can. Alright, apparently this horse, they have no worry about barbed wire fences and horses. Anyway. But, I think the DS was the best presentation because the map is far better. They added stuff to the game to make it better. I think they changed a bunch of monster levels and increased and decreased how much gains they get. If you want to just ignore the monster system in the last half of the game, you can, because the daughter is actually very powerful. At least I found her to be. Like when I married Nira, it might be because my daughter was Super Saiyan Blue and yours was just Super Saiyan. Oh, hello, bowels. That's completely the reason, right?
Right there. Is that it?
It does look like a giant mirror.
Doesn't look like a mirror at all.
How many people do you think are there? Fireflies.
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation.
Do you think there'll be other people my age?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Trini, I think it flows a lot better too. It feels like they made leveling easier, just to make the game not stilted either for that reason. Hey, Lonk.
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll get you.
You sure?
Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back.
Oh, lots of runners. All right. So can I sneak up on these guys and kill them without them freaking out? Is that just a runner or is that a clicker? That's a runner. Not sure the best way to tackle this with those two walking around. I think trying to get them first might be the best plan. That did not work out how to. Well, on the bright side, they're all done.
That's that.
Could have been better, but... Give him the old black drive 1-2 combo. I think that was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Oh, I could have gone out here. Well. I'm terrible. Okay, well, whatever. My stealth failed there. I failed the stealth check. That's all that was. I should play this game with D&D rules in that I roll the dice, and if I fail the roll, then I just screw up the dice, the stealth check on purpose. Okay, we'll pull that in a sec. We're just gonna explore. You did, and it seemed to work out. I've died less than you, Trife, but there are points where things felt like they went a lot smoother for you than they have for me.
Hey, I was thinking, I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact.
Can you imagine being up there all by yourself? Would have been cool. I'm just saying.
Your favorite flamethrower is the one you get in Mortal Kombat? That was a pretty good flamethrower. Not gonna lie. Alright guys, let's pull this. Oops. That was terrible. I didn't even mean to push the button. Okay. Ooh, what's this? I'll take these. Excellent. Trife was a paranoid mess. That kind of mess with him. That's true. Wall panel note. We had to rig up the door to the generator upstairs. Please use it sparingly. We're running out of gas. Okay, well, somebody's running out of gas.
What about you? What do you want?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
Sing something.
No,
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Joel.
The guy who plays Joel can actually sing. Hey, Kat, you want to leave that alone? That'd be excellent. That would have helped you. Yeah, Trafe, when I first played this game, I was really just... Okay, guys. I don't know if this is part of the Cordyceps apocalypse or not, but apparently this bike rack is fused with this gate. Maybe that was just their way of building it. Like, they built it this way on purpose. They were like, bikes won't be stolen if you put them in the gate. At least the rack won't be. So Long didn't like the main story overall compared to each island's individual story? That's interesting. Joel's too cute. That's the first time I've heard that complaint. I like how the diversity there is different amongst people. You forgot how pretty this game was? Hey, Adenium Bayou. Sorry. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, I'm running around here just looking at all the nooks and crannies, looking for everything. This is my second time playing the game, but it's been so long since I first played it. Like when I got my PS4 or a few years ago is when I first played it. I couldn't put the game down back then, and still, every time I log off of stream, I'm like, I want to keep playing. Oh, look, stuff. You want to like it more than you do, you just can't. You can't do it. Clearly, that's not true, Black Trife. You made it through this game like a champ. Alex Runner. You only played half and you had to give it back to your friend? Oh, you should have been like, friend, let me play longer. I need to finish this. And then when they said no, you should have punched them in the mouth. No, I'm kidding. Don't do violence.
Aw, are those monkeys?
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
The monkeys have taken over the college. Well, the university. More apocalyptic drama. That's an interesting viewpoint, Wintrig. Oh, there's a stadium. Oh, a stadium. Dead Space feels a bit more... Well, Dead Space is supposed to be action horror.
I'll be right back.
That was kind of awesome.
The first one's more survival horror-y than the others.
First time seeing a monkey.
The first Dead Space was survival horror. But the later Dead Space is swapped to action horror, like the later Resident Evil games. And that's okay. As long as the game is fun and has an interesting story, I'm happy. I'm not too demanding on my games. It is quite obvious when people don't care about their games, though. Need more hair in your chest. Hey, I want up there. There's stuff there. Alright, hang on. Let's explore these side buildings, see if there's anything good. So the biggest complaint I hear about Dragon Quest VII is that it feels padded and it goes on way too long. Which, if it makes you feel better, guys, Dragon Quest VII is actually the 3DS version. They actually cut a lot of stuff out of the beginning of the game. Man, they really want me to have these parts. Oh, look. In loving memory. Okay, I imagine these ribbons are for people. Anyway, this is someone's dorm room. They had pills. Perfect. Just like university, you find pills. Just like university, you often don't know what those pills are. Just like university, you find handgun ammo. For the El Diablo. Man, I'm finding a ton of pills. What the fuck? Oh, I thought this said why communism, why community. I don't know what people's problem with Dead Space 3 was. I had a lot of fun with it. Everything we've been something. Okay, well I got an achievement, so I'm the best. Clearly I'm the best. I don't want to jump off there, I'll take damage. Yeah, exactly, Trace.
You're back.
Makes you miss Fallout New Vegas? I never actually played the Fallout series. Wintrick, I should have added that to my list of game series I sent you the other day.
Hey, look.
Oh well.
Fireflies.
There'll be more choices for you later that I can remember to add. Because I also should have added Metroid Prime to it as well.
Joel, look.
See it?
This is good. First sign of fireflies.
It's actually the second sign of Fireflies, but yeah. In fact, you mentioned the first one as we went by it. It was literally like 40 seconds ago. It's okay, Ellie. I understand. Oh, right. The first part of this place sucks. Alright. So we gotta go to the other side. Okay. But yeah, I like the aesthetic of this place. At Enium, the university is actually pretty fun.
All right, let's try that gate.
Disconnect generator when not on duty.
There it is. This won't budge.
New Vegas had the best story out of all of them. I'll have to take your word for it on that.
Watch yourself.
Too.
You like the trees taking back over? Yeah, that's what would happen, right? You ever watch the I can't remember the name of the show. It's like a Without Humanity or something like that. Or when people are gone. Getting slammed here. Must beef up barricades. Sniper's nest over there. Infected slipping through here. Need to reinforce all stadium and bookstore exit. Okay. I don't actually know which entrance I'm at. This looks like the bookstore. No, this looks like the administration. They did a really good job with making each area look different and not just the same stuff thrown all over the place. Like, yeah, they reused the assets for a lot of the things, but it doesn't look like they did. They did a pretty good job of hiding it. I'll have to find the name of it, but it was on the Discovery Channel back in the day, and it was actually pretty interesting. It would just be like what would happen to cities and that when mankind is gone and done destroying the planet, and they would speed up and show how they think nature would take back over the afterwards. Oh, look at that dog. I feel like these are just pictures of the developer that they stuck in the game and posted there. A Jade in Austin. Oh, that Pentium 2. Blood Samurai. Mental Mansion. That should be a movie. They should make Mental Mansion. Dude, you know what Naughty Dog should do? They should take the comic in this, Savage Starlight, and turn it into an actual comic series. Yeah. Give those pills. There's a part of the world where if you like scream out your window, everybody else will start screaming. It's really weird. I saw it on YouTube. That may be entirely fake too, but I thought it was pretty cool to think about. All right, let's see. 0118, so January 18th. Oh man, that was just last month. 9 goddamn months of waiting and still nothing. No word from anyone. Found some additional cans of food in the dining commons, but they won't last. Had an incident at the Eastern Hall barricade. but everything's still secure. January 31st. I caught a glimpse of a group of those things running around. I saw one that looked like Heather. Maybe it was Heather. Fuck. February 10th. Since batteries are running short, they're now only listening to the radio once a night. I gave up on that since the last broadcast. It's been 3 fucking months. Why do they bother? February 25. Cheryl was smoking out yesterday. Said she needed it. She got pissed when I threw out her stash. She doesn't get it. We need to keep a clear head here. Someone's gonna have to go into town and get more supplies. It's probably gonna be me.
Wonder how long you held out.
Yeah, I don't get people who want a zombie apocalypse. Those people don't make sense to me. Man, a lot of these people have a Jade in Austin. This person has 2 copies of a Jade in Austin. There we go. Like, I know Trini really wants a zombie apocalypse. Trini, why do you want one? Wouldn't you prefer a Trinidadian apocalypse?
Damn it, spores.
You know, you're lucky you always notice those in time. You have a new pine tree thicket? It just kind of sprouted up? Showed up there? There's a destroyed laptop. Are they Douglas firs? Wintrig loves Douglas firs. Oh, fucking clickers. Are these all clickers? Okay, well my camera just went all over the fucking place. That was not on purpose. Hey, Ad, thank you very much for following. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the community. We got a really great group of people here, so I hope you are like chatting, because I know a lot of people here love talking. As long as you meet the guidelines below, you can talk about pretty much anything. Welcome, welcome though. We got Black Trife here, so you can feel well at home with that. He's pretty awesome. That's a bloater over there. This is just... Okay, should be okay to kill this one. Unless he's... Oh, he's on the other side of the wall. Shit. Okay. Good idea. Sleeping with your Pikachu. Bad idea. Sleeping with your Pikachu. Since you're drinking coffee right now? Oh man, that would make Wintry happy. She loves her coffee. Hence the emote. You are the greatest. I don't know about that, Trini. Have you met the Stay Hydrated bot? Apparently that's in my channel. Alright, come on. So I think that perhaps killing that one first is not a good plan, because it's like directly in front of the other one. It probably will see me. So maybe I should do this one here after it goes into the room. Alright, 2 Molotovs, that's fine. I don't have to remake both of those. There, that one much better! What about sleeping with your God of War? Well, that depends. Sleeping with your God of War? Probably not. Sleeping with your God of War? Yes. Okay, replaced almost everything already. These growths on the wall and shit, they're kind of scary. Give me a sec though, guys. We gotta reset this recording.